Hey guys, this vlog is
What are you
gonna
doing
be
in my fridge?
a lot of meal prep, food shopping, healthy getting, because as you can see, the fridge is looking kind of sad. We just got back from Mexico and we need to get back on track, get healthy.
We had a week-long binge of drinking and eating crap food, so time to get back on our shit.
So now we're gonna go take a quick trip to Costco, go to Yokes, get the essentials. We'll walk you through what we got and what it's for, and maybe even how to make a couple meals. We'll see how we're feeling. What do you got to say to my fans?
Honestly, I'm gonna be sharing this video on my page too because
if I let her get the access to this,
I'll be doing you a favor. Because I get so many DMs and comments about my meals and what I eat, so this is actually gonna be clutch.
Alright, you guys, feast your eyes on the fridge, because next time you see this, it's gonna be jam-packed. Actually, I was just gonna make a cool transition, but I was right. I'll show you the trunk for our Costco run and Yokes and see what we got. Peace. This should get us through the week. I'm gonna try the Costco pellets because the Traeger ones are just crazy expensive. We got eggs, we got milk. I'm going fat free because I'm really trying to get healthy this next month or so. This was only 40 bucks at Costco. Meat probe, which I actually haven't had. I've just been doing it by feel for all my meat, so I'll be clutch. Yeah, we'll unpack the rest of this inside, but it's a full load. Watch this cool speed up version of me bringing everything in and now I'm putting it away. Enjoy. Which I got a couple things that aren't necessarily food related, but
we got a lot of stuff that's not food related.
Like I got a new hard drive for editing and stuff. Allie got these Christmas tree squishable ornaments. I guess that's what we're gonna decorate our tree with. We'll start this way. Fit Crunch, the best protein bars in the game. I think they're 20 bucks, so about $1 a piece. Egg whites, good with everything. 7 bucks. Some cheese, 12 bucks sliced. Some cottage cheese. I'm gonna try to make some of those Starbucks egg bites. So you need that. And then we'll go into the meat. Some Wagyu sirloins. Wagyu sirloin steaks. We got 2, 4, 6, 8 pounds. I like to get the leanest beef they have, but I also like to get what's on sale. So this is 85% beef, $3.29 a pound, which is pretty good. Got 8 pounds of that. Got Grizzly some new toys. Sugar-free syrup. Some raw sauerkraut, so it's got probiotics. It adds a good crunch to some food, some good flavor. I really like that. Some low-carb protein tortillas. Those are really good for breakfast burritos, regular burritos. We got our milk. Allie likes 2%. I'm going with fat-free just for the calories' sake. Really excited to try this sauce. It's a cilantro lime crema. We've been looking for like a good Mexico style sauce. No food over there. Went with some basmati rice. That's what we had last time, so I'm gonna get it again. I think that was like 20 bucks. And our favorites, beans. These are the beans we eat just about every single day, either with ground beef, with steak, with eggs. Actually, I lied. We'd never do it with eggs. I don't know why I said that. Some green beans. Some bananas, and good old chicken breast. Highest protein food per ounce, I believe there is. Eggs, some new spices. All you really need for a good steak is salt, pepper, and garlic. and Kinder's makes the blend. Salt, pepper, and garlic. Boom. Allie likes these in her eggs, so we got to get those. I'm making my own bone broth with all the steak bones that we've accumulated over the weeks. So it's gonna sit for about 8 more hours. Feed that to Grizzly. Yeah.
Are you gonna vlog you meal prepping?
Okay, so I'm gonna be making these bacon egg bites now. Well, there's the egg bites. I forgot bacon, but see how it goes. We got the oven preheated to 400. I'm gonna combine 5 eggs, a splash of egg whites, and a cup of cottage cheese in the blender.
You need to put this meat in the fridge?
Yep.
All of it?
Yep. Actually, you can leave out 2 of the ground beef, so I'll make them right now. They said that the blender will make these a lot more fluffy. Then we'll just add a 1/4 cup of egg whites. And then 1 cup of cottage cheese. I love cottage. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna blend it.
Make sure that little clear part's on there.
Gracias. What?
This is just not really working.
Ooh, creamy. Cool. We got that. Some some salt. Some pep. Now we gotta get some garlic powder in there. And then a nice healthy helping of finely shredded mozzarella. I called for a different type, but
Cheddar?
I like this. No, what's the other white one?
Parmesan? No, pepper jack.
No, I think there's another. No, Swiss. It called for Swiss, but we found it was about 4 ounces, I think. And then mix that up. And then pour into muffin tins about halfway full. Bake for 30 minutes. Bake for 30 minutes at 350. You only have one little muffin tin. Gonna give it a nice spray of our butter flavored Pam. Give this a nice mix. Mix in the spices and the cheese. Should be a lot better than the last time I tried it. I just whisked it instead of blending it. So it should be a nice difference. Now if this is good, we'll cut up some of those sausages and do more because we'll eat them.
Fill them about halfway. Oop. Oop. Keep going more than half.
Okay, well, the egg bites are cooking and the bone broth is boiling. Gonna get some ground beef cooked up. Then we're gonna make some rice, and then we're gonna add some beans and make some bowls. It's pretty simple. This is the hardest part. Takes about, I don't know, 3 hours. Also, I just put on this old microphone I had, so the quality is shit. Well, fuck it. First, get your meat. Second, get your skillets. I'm gonna move this broth back a slot so I can use this one because it's only like simmering right now. So I'll turn the little guy up a little bit. I'll turn this one up all the way. I like to just go ahead and get it as hot as it can. It's going to be ground beef in a bowl. It doesn't have to be cooked perfect. So get those going on high. Go ahead and throw 2 pounds of beef in each one. Boom. This is the easiest meat to possibly make. Put it on high. Break it up into little chunks. Season it. Wait till it's brown. Drain it. Boom. And it's pretty cheap. It's about the same price as the chicken, and it's a lot easier to cook than chicken, a lot faster, and I think it tastes a lot better than chicken. So, now, get our utensil. I like to just use these little rice things. They're pretty heavy duty, heat resistant, and it's good for chopping. You got to get a lot of chopping on this stuff. My wrists, my left wrist particularly, must be much stronger than my right because you're constantly just basically stabbing this meat until it's cooked. And you got 2 pans, so never time to rest. And like I said earlier, I like the leanest. I think the super lean is 91% and then 9% fat. Or I think it might even go to 93, yeah, 93.7. But this is 85, so 15% fat. But that usually just drains out. So spread it all out, let that get cooking. And I'm no pro, so I just go ahead and season it. That way when I'm mixing it, it mixes evenly. Garlic powder. Garlic, I put on basically everything. A lot of garlic powder. Salt. pepper. Oh, whoops, I forgot to salt the other one. A lot of pepper. I like pepper. Allie doesn't, but she doesn't even notice most of the time. Oh. And like right now, my wrists are tired. Girls, I don't know how you do it. Now, it's been sitting for a minute. We're good for some more chops. Get the brown parts up, pink parts down. And then doing that, we get a mix of seasonings around. Share the love. And then this one's ready for another one. It just goes back and forth until it's all done. Take a quick peek at our eggs. They look pretty good. Yeah, they actually kind of look like Starbucks ones. The other ones did not. I think blending it helped a lot. Oh my gosh. And then once you don't see any more pink, you can go ahead and get your colander ready. Also, make sure you don't overcook your meat. Nothing worse. Unless it's chicken. That's fine. I'd rather have dry chicken than raw chicken, but ground beef, just like a good burger patty, you can have a little bit of pink in there. It'll keep it soft, it'll keep the juices in there. So that's just about good. Gonna give this one last one. Gonna get colander out, strain that first one. By the time that one's strained, this will be all good to go. A big skillet, like the biggest one in a regular kitchen, I usually do about 2 pounds in. Anything more, just you're shooting yourself in the foot. There's too much meat. It'll take longer to cook. You'll spill more. But 2 pounds, manageable. So this is 4 pounds. I think 4 pounds will last us a week, maybe. Maybe in a half pound a day. Shoot, I guess we'll find out. My guess is this might last us a week. What do you think, Allie? Also, never let your beef fat run down the sink. So, just throw your strainer in a bowl to catch it. Get your first one. Boom. Make sure you wipe the side of your pan before you put it back so it doesn't burn all the fat. Just go ahead and go off. I'm just gonna mix this in there too. It's our 3rd and 4th pound. Wipe off the side of your pan. Turn the burners off. Boom, boom. Taste test. So it's good. Give these a few jumping jacks. And I know for like taco meat, and I guess you can do it with regular meat and spices, but a lot of people like to put it back on the pan and reintroduce like a half cup of water and let the texture and consistency change, but now it doesn't like that better, and this is easier, and it's not bad. So just goes from here to Tupperware, or from here into the big bowl, and then the rice and beans get added to it, then from there to the meal prep portions. Those aren't in yet. All the fat's been drained. It's got light seasonings. We like to add a bunch of sauces and stuff, and you can always add spices to your meal when you eat it. Okay. After a quick break of checking Instagram, I'm gonna make some rice. That basmati rice from Costco. Do 3 cups. Boom. 3 cups is pretty good. On a regular meal, I'll make 3 cups and we'll have a lot of it, and then have 2 or 3 more meals after that. So maybe no, this will be fine. We'll have extra beans. I'll make 3 cups of that. Take it over to the fridge. Wash your rice. Somebody said so. I don't know why. I think it gets the starches off and makes your rice more like less sticky to each other, which is nice. And I think it also gets off. I know it gets the starch off, but also must get all the other impurities and stuff off your rice. And then, I don't know. Get a decent amount of water in there. And then just mix it up. And the water will turn a murky white. It also helps separate if there's any extra husk or parts of the corn or parts of the rice you're not wanting to eat. Twirl it, spin it, pop it, flick it. Boom. Rice washed. Sink, drain. Try to get as much as you can out. Doesn't have to be perfect. No Michelin stars here. Basically until all the rice starts to fall over is how far I go. And 3, 2, 1. That's fine. Okay, so we did 3 cups of rice, right? Or no, excuse me. So 3/4 cup of this. So I did 1.5 cups of rice, and now I'm going to add 3 cups of water. There's only 1.5 cups of uncooked rice. Make sure all the rice is off the side of the walls or else they'll burn. I like to add a little bit extra. I'd rather it be more moist than too dry. And you can also just cook the water out if it's too wet. A little more than 1 cup. Rice, basically the second easiest thing to cook behind ground beef. Put it on your burner, boy. Turn this thing up to high. Let the rice get to a rolling boil. Lower it to simmer. Cover it until there's no more water on top and you can start to see some bubbles. Give it a mix and then go from there on like how wet or dry you want your rice. We have 2 minutes on eggs. Pull them out, give them a look. Yeah, go from there. I'm surprised 5 eggs is making so many egg bites. And we just ordered a new food scale that you can pair up with your phone. And you get on the app and you say like ground beef 85% and then weigh it, and then it'll automatically count all the macros for you and like add up your food for the day. It'll add up all your calories and food for the week, month. So that's one of the biggest reasons why I've never counted macros, is because it's just been like takes up too much time and I get annoyed and quit. But this should make it quite a bit easier. Probably gonna have to fucking pay for a monthly plan or something. For the next round of egg bites, I'm gonna add some sausage. We got some Texas or Longhorn barbecue German sausage, smoky. Oh! Here they are. Here's the yeast. Look pretty good. There's the rice. There's the bone broth. There's the wiener. I think for these I'll just sprinkle them in there. That way that's evenly proportioned. This will just sit in the bottom of the mixture. Okay, so now turn the burner as low as it can. Maybe give the rice a quick stir, just to get the stuff off the bottom from sticking and burning. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I also like to add a drizzle of olive oil and salt it pretty good beforehand. Give that one more mix. And then that'll go down to a simmer. Cover, let cook about 10 more minutes. Egg bite. Looks pretty good. Ooh, there's a little cheese ripple in there. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see what Mama thinks. Hear what you think, Mama. Pretty good?
Yeah. All it's missing is some meat. Ooh, wait. Oh, you know what'd be good in that is
Bacon?
pepperoni.
Oh yeah.
That's really good. Can I have a whole one?
Yeah, come get it. I think the rice is about done. That's what I was telling you about, the like holes in the top, no more water. Give it a quick check. If there's no puddling in the bottom, that's fine by me. So this is done. Gonna kill this. Keep the lid on. Move it over. That's done. Now we can go ahead, combine everything, mix some beans in, portion it out. Or maybe I'll just portion out straight into the bowls and mix it later. I'm gonna do that. Got a bunch of these from Walmart, I think. Now, we usually do about a cup total. We're gonna have 3 things, so maybe we'll do a 3/4 cup of beef, 1/2 cup of rice, 1/4 cup of beans. I don't know. We'll see. Probably start with the rice. These a quick drain. Throw all of these into a bowl just to make it a little easier. In here are kidney beans, pinto beans, and black beans. In 1 can, there's about 400 calories and about 35 grams of protein. Or, excuse me. About 20 grams of protein per can. And then total carb says 20. And they taste good. And they got fiber. Bring this over here. And then later you can also add cheese, add your sauces. But this really is like staple foods. That can be pretty good depending on how you spice it. Oh yeah, and hard-boiled eggs. Hard-boiled eggs are just money. Easy to make, easy to eat, easy to prepare. Just gonna make those 2. Do 1/2 cup of rice. Ow, ow, ooh, ooh, ow, that's hot. I want this to be pretty even. So don't smush it. I'm gonna scrape off half. Half cup of beef. Third cup. Okay, looks pretty good. Now, ow! Fuck. Third cup of beans. There you have it, folks. 1 meal. Okay, so cup and a half dry rice, 4 pounds ground beef, 85%, 3 cans of mixed beans, made 11 meals. I'll put the macros up, and then yeah, from here, add your favorite sauces, your favorite spices, your favorite hot sauce, add some cheese. But yeah, pretty easy. I don't know how long it took, but now I'm going to boil up some eggs. Hopefully you guys know how to do that. Make another batch of these egg bites. Then throw this stuff in the fridge. And then this with, you can get banana. I want to maybe cut up some more apples. Snack on some cashews, some thick crunch bars. And then steaks for dinner. But it's a lot of the meal prep that we do here. Until I make chicken. Peace out. What's up, everybody? This is what?
Someone just walked up to our front door.
Oh, maybe it was Robert. Day 1, meal prep, eat clean, no sugar, low carb, work out good, work out hard for the full duration of the workout. Did that today. Can I do it tomorrow? We'll see. I weigh 173. I look like shit. I feel like shit. Hopefully I don't for much longer. Now I'm going to take 1 more clear muscle, 2.5 more grams of creatine, and protein. This is actually really delicious. Allie won't let me have her Fruit Loops. When I say this tastes like Fruit Loops, it tastes like the Fruit Loops milk. And I'm like super picky when it comes to if it's like, oh, this is Nutter Butter flavor. I know a good Nutter Butter, and if it's not, I'm gonna say it's not. But this is absolute no cap deliciousness. This one's really good too. This one just has more flavor. It's as simple as that. But if you like Frosted Flakes better, you're gonna like this better. So that's good. That's going in with the non-fat milk. Save a little calories. I'm still procrastinating the macros counting because I don't have my scale yet, but I'll end up doing it at the end of the night. Hopefully. We'll go 10 ounces. Oh yeah, this brand is 6-star, by the way. 1 scoop. I did chest. ChatGPT put me through a chest and tricep workout, and also did some cardio, and ended with 26 minutes in the sauna to get all this alcohol out of my body. Yeah, it's good. Solid. That's that.